Hello students, good morning. In the previous videos, we have seen that the students are very much troubled. They are terrified. They got separated from the teacher and they are facing lot many troubles. And finally what happened? They entered into a cave. The teacher was separated. The teacher was separated from them. And in the cave when they were sharing their food, what happened? They heard a huge noise and they came out. When they came out, they found a strange and huge castle. It was a huge building. Okay, the doors of the castle opened automatically, and when they entered in, the door was closed again. So what happened? These children, they are very much troubled now. They were extremely tired and they have no option what to do and they are not getting any idea and they fell asleep. So let us see, let us continue the part, the next part of the lesson. Open your books and turn to page number 16. So these children fell asleep now. On waking up, they found their robot lying with them. They were surprised to see it reminded them of their teacher. Rami was worried about their teacher, but they couldn't figure out where he was. The tribals must have kept him with them. We must go and rescue him at once, said Nanny. So when they woke up, what did they see? There was the robot in front of them. Okay, this robot was actually with their teacher. So they are surprised that how this robot came in front of us here and where is our teacher. They are worrying about their teacher. And Rami, he is very much worried and what is he saying? We have to rescue our teacher at any cost. We have to do something and we have to rescue our teacher from the tribals. Suddenly, a scary monster appeared out of nowhere. It was huge, had a shiny dress, and was wearing swords. The monster struck the door with his mighty swords and promptly tore it down. What happened when these children were talking, all these things they were discussing, that how this robot is here, how this robot appeared here. Then what happened all of a sudden? A huge monster appeared in front of them. Do you know who is a monster? Monster is a huge creature, okay, a giant creature, and he's having a strong body. He's so tall and shiny, and he's having swords in his hand. He is very dangerous. What did he do? He's waving his swords, and he hit the door hard, and he tore down the door. This only added to their misery. There was nowhere they could run now. So these children were in great trouble now. They don't have any door so that they could escape. They are not getting anything what to do. They are in trouble. So what happened when this monster appeared? They were already in trouble. They were trying to find their teacher to sort out their problems. And now this monster also appeared in front of them. This only increased their sadness and misery. This only increased their unhappiness. Isn't it? There was nowhere they could run now. The monster was about to catch Nanny. So what happened? These children were scared. After all, they are kids. How could these children face a huge monster? No. So these children were just terrified and frightened. Then what happened? This monster tried to attack Nanny. So it was trying to attack Nanny. Then what happened? Let us see. Sam grabbed a sword hanging on the wall. He hit the monster again and again till he withdrew crying. Nanny thanked him and appreciated his valor. So what is this, children? What happened? This monster it tried to attack Nanny. So what happened? Sam grabbed a sword which was hanging on the wall. And what did he do? He hit the monster hard again and again. Then the monster started to cry. Nanny thanked him and appreciated his valor. So Nanny helped Sam, isn't it? Nanny helped Sam. So Nanny thanked him and appreciated his valor. What is the meaning of valor, children? Valor means bravery. Okay, so let us see what are these children doing. The young travelers continued their search for the watercraft. They were walking through a thick jungle of strange plants. The robot kept saying, scanning the plants as they walked. Look at these pretty flowers, screamed Nanny in great delight and started picking them. So, after hitting this monster, they started to uh, walk in search of their teacher. So then what happened? They were walking through a thick jungle. It was a jungle and there were many strange plants. This robot was also moving with them. And what was this robot doing? This robot was scanning the plants around. So what happened? This little girl, what is her name? The robot kept scanning the plants as they walked. Look at these pretty flowers, screamed Nanny in great delight and started picking them. So Nanny, what happened? Nanny is the girl here. So she was very happy and delighted to see the pretty flowers. Look at these pretty flowers, she screamed. But what happened? Let us see. Dangerous for humans, warned the robot. Throw them away, said the boys. But Nanny liked them, so she kept a flower with her. What happened? When she was very much delighted, she was very much happy and excited to see that strange flowers. But this robot, it was scanning all the plants around. So it's saying it's very dangerous for humans. Don't pluck that flower. These boys also said, keep away from those flowers, Nanny, don't touch those flowers. But Nanny liked the flowers, so she plucked one flower and carried it her. After a while of fruitless searching, the kids found themselves back at the castle road. They were completely tired. So what happened? They are going on, walking in the thick jungle in search of their teacher. But what happened? It was fruitless. The result was fruitless. They just came back to the door and they did not find their teacher. What do you think if you were the robot? Do you find something fishy? Something going wrong in the story? So here, this is for you children. You have to give answers on your own. What would you do if you were a robot? And let us get back to the lesson again. They hardly sat down when they heard a scream. Help! It was Nanny shouting in fear. A giant spider was spreading its claws over the girl. So what happened? They reached the castle again. They reached the huge building again. So they were very much tired and all the day they have been looking for their teacher and their watercraft, but there was no result. So they were tired and sad. What happened? All of a sudden, Nanny shouted. Nanny started shouting, help, help, help. What was there? Why did Nanny shout? A giant spider. A big spider appeared in front of her and it was spreading its claws to catch Nanny. The boys rushed for their swords, but it was too late. The spider was just about to seize the girl. So what happened when Nanny was shouting? These boys also reached there and after seeing this giant spider, after seeing this big spider, these boys rushed to get the swords. So this giant spider, the huge spider was just about to grab that girl. Just then, a man dressed weirdly popped out of nowhere. He threw away the dress, and to their wonder, it was the teacher. He fired at the spider with the laser gun in his hand. Then what happened? These boys rushed to get the swords, and Nanny was left alone. The spider was going to catch Nanny. Then just then, a man appeared who was dressed in a different manner. And this man, when he took out that dress, when he removed that dress, then who was this man? To their surprise, it was their teacher. So what did he do? This teacher was having a laser gun in his hand. He fired the spider with his laser gun. Are you alright? Asked the teacher. The kids nodded their heads. So by the time these two boys also reached the place, then the teacher asked them, are you alright? Yes. And they said yes. They nodded their heads and said, yes, we are fine. He then explained that the mission involved a test to see how they would face a trying situation. So what did this teacher say now? What and all these things happened. This was a test in their mission. Okay. Let us get to know what was it. We created the whole situation for you. We landed you on a strange island and I sort of disappeared. In fact, I was always there watching over you through the camera in the rowboat and ready to come to the rescue. So, this teacher is now explaining whatever you have been facing, it was by ourselves. Okay, I have been doing this, I have been creating this situation to see what you will do and how will you face this difficult situation. So in the first video I told you that they were going on a mission. So this was also a part of their mission. So the watercraft was not at all damaged. There was nothing wrong with the connections. This was done by their teacher itself. Then he disappeared from there. But he was watching these children. He was taking care of them. How was he looking at them? There was a camera in this robot. So he was watching these children all the time and he was also ready to help them whenever they were in trouble. So these children facing the monster, then this spider, all these things, these all were a part of their test to see how these children will face the difficult situation. You have been very brave and intelligent, except for Nanny's mistake with the flower. The flower could have landed you all in terrible trouble. You see, the huge spider was attracted to its smell and not the nanny. Then what is this? Their teacher saying, all children were very brave and intelligent. You have been acting smartly. But only, what was the mistake? Nanny plucked the flower. That was the mistake. Nanny plucked the flower. Nanny was having a flower in her hand. That is why the spider was getting attracted towards Nanny. This would have landed you in a big trouble. The teacher is saying that. You also need to learn to be independent so as to tackle any situation. I appreciate your bravery, said the teacher and patted all of them. And now the teacher also joined the students and the teacher said that I really appreciate your bravery, children. You all were very brave, you were intelligent, you saved yourself from the trouble and you have learned how to behave, how to react and how to save, how to defend ourselves if we are in difficult situation. You were smart enough, you were wise enough, and you were very brave also. And I appreciate you for this. And the teacher patted the children. And what is this lesson about children? The teacher wanted to show the students that they need to be independent. Okay, we need not to depend on others all the time. Okay, as you are little children, how can you be independent? Yes, how can you be independent? Like doing your works on yourself, like eating your breakfast, eating your lunch, eating your dinner. Okay, some children are having the habit of eating food with their parents' hands, isn't it? So you have to do your works, like little works on yourself. You should not make your mother or father shout at you. To do the homework, to do this, to do that. If they are saying you something, you have to listen to them. And little works, some little works you have to do on your own, like dressing up yourself, taking bath, and some little things like doing homeworks. You can take help of your parents, isn't it? But some things you have to do on your own, and we need to learn to be independent. This is about the children and the teacher. Why did the teacher has done this? Why did the teacher disappear from there? To see how the children will manage the situation, how they will help themselves. So this is the teacher told them that they need to learn to be independent. So this was about the mystery island and the children who saved themselves, who were independent, who did not depend and who did not gave up, did not lose the courage also. So thank you students. So the lesson is